The state schools in this area, they don't feel like state schools, they feel like private schools. They're really well looked after by the family cohorts.
So if the kids want to making a friend, starting from the primary school, that's really the key. Hello Lee, good to see you in 2026.
Good to see you too, mate. Thank you for having me. To the suburb, for people that weren't aware of it, Ascot being one of Brisbane's best suburbs, if not Brisbane's best suburb.
Totally agree. So Ascotia exterior feeling is very clean and elegant and timeless.
Yep.
What was the key architectural language and the design message you want to express through this facade and the proportions?
So to start off with, we wanted to make sure that the home was synonymous with its surroundings. So we wanted it to be of Queenslander feel, but also in modern materials. So fibre cement, longer lasting materials, but really feel like it was a Queenslander inside a Queensland environment, and it could be 20, 30 years old and it would still feel that same sort of timeless, authentic, timeless Queenslander feel,
Yeah, because I see on the Tower Street that, of course, the people now all talking about the modern design. This type of feel is really actually blending in, right?
It's beautiful. There is some modern homes up at the top of the street, but down here it's beautiful.
When it comes to the internal planning, like circulation, natural light, ventilation, and spatial flow, how did you ensure the home truly feel livable for everyday life?
This was the most important thing to us. So we designed the home around a beautiful central staircase, which has become sort of really well known in Brisbane now. People are really going for that central staircase to branch their home off, and we went with a circular staircase. But the most thing I'm most proud of with the design is we have the beautiful void up there, and what the void does, it opens up, it lets all the air and the light in, but it's on the closed side of the house, so it's completely private. So all the bedrooms have the air and the flow coming in, but there's no exposure to the outside really. It's all nice and tidy and kept within the block.
Beautiful. Are there any material, finishing detail or construction method in Ascotia that you're most proud of? Like something like the best representing your building quality standards?
Yeah, well, I guess it's more of a collaborative approach really when I talk about building materials. So we just shared no exception. We went for, I mentioned before, the fibre cement materials by James Hardy, which is an industry leader. All our finishes in metal are Colorbond, which is Colorbond is a brand name here in Australia, industry leader.
Yep.
And we basically Dulux paint, which is an industry leader in Australia. So we just, across the whole project, we just stuck with the best, and that way there can be no questions of quality. And obviously our trades are the best.
Which part of the area you love the most? I saw your wardrobe is amazing.
The wardrobe is amazing. Cabinet maker is second to none, and you can see throughout the kitchen as well. But the wardrobe, we spent a pretty penny on that, somewhere in...
if I'm asking the price?
It'd be around the $30,000 mark, but for a wardrobe, yeah, look, it is amazing.
So watch out if you want to make your wife happy like a queen, that's the wardrobe you go for. Why did you choose this location for Ascotia? And how did the surrounding lifestyle, neighborhood character, and the site advantage influence your design decisions?
Yep, so Ascot was it was always going to be Ascot, but then we had to try and narrow down the exact location. And when this site came up, it was a no-brainer. We are very close to Oriole Park, which is probably the best park in terms for kids in Ascot. We're also walking distance to Racecourse Road, which is under a kilometre away, walking distance where all the beautiful restaurants are in Ascot. And you can walk to the ferry, and you can walk to probably 5 world-class schools. It's just private schools, really good public schools here as well, just the middle of everything. And that's why this street in particular, Tower Street, is just really starting to take off, and there's been some really big sales on this street already.
I remember that the news, the Ascot State School, the primary school, the parent actually lined up like buying an iPhone there in the early days, trying to enroll into the school.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It is. It's even the primary schools here, the state schools in this area, they don't feel like state schools. They feel like private schools. They're really well looked after by the family cohorts.
So if the kids want to making a friend, starting from the primary school, that's really the key. How do you feel the value of luxury home in Ascotia trading off for the next 3 to 5 years? And what do you believe the key drive for the long-term value?
This is a great question because it's something that we chat about at my current company all the time because we are constantly breaking records. But I honestly feel with the research on other cities leading up to the Olympic Games, we're 6 years out now, it's been common for properties to almost double in the lead up from assigning the games, which may have been 2 years ago, to when the games come. So I know it happened in Sydney when that happened, but I honestly believe that this home will be in the vicinity of 8 million by the time.
That'd be amazing.
By the time that comes around. It's just off statistics. That's not me making a guess. That's
I'm supporting you because during the COVID, the population of Brisbane grows about 12 to 15%. And Ascot fleet. So that price is actually fleet.
The super and luxury market has already gone. My boss just sold his house on the river for 25 million. And that high-end market's already gone. If you want to get on the river here, it's 20 plus. So the next bracket will start to chase up after it.
And I can see your T-shirt. So you're working as a Robert Gray team, right?
In Robert Gray's team.
Did you get an influence by the design? Do you influence from him?
No, not really. But
all right, send it to Robert.
He has such a big influence on me personally as well. So no, it's a good team to be a part of.
Just gossip a bit. Is he living around you?
Yes, he lives on my street. The same street. He lives just up there. So he walks past here every morning, says hello. But no, we got a few projects together in house. So I'm talking with him every hours.
That's good.
He's a good guy and a great leader. Got a great team there. But he lives on the same street. Just bought a house on there not long ago.
Amazing.
Cool.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Cheers. That was good.